Alright, so this is the cheap mic that I'm having to use until my Yeti comes in. And I'm going to use this today, but I want to put it behind the car. So I'm going to need to make a windscreen, a dead cat. And I'm going to try to use an old microfiber. Wish me luck. We're going to experiment with this. What do you think? This is so gangster, but it might be terrible. I'm gonna put one more layer over the top. What a waste of expensive tape. Perfect. All right, the plan is to be able to get this thing strapped to the back of here. I'm gonna tape it, and then what do you think? You think this is gonna work? You think it's gonna sound like crap? It's wrapped like 4 or 5 times, so it'll still pick up volume, but I think it's still gonna have a lot of wind noise. Hopefully it'll pick up the exhaust, because we're gonna go for a cruise and see what it sounds like. Alright guys, so today we are going to cover my favorite thing about the 2015 Mustang GT. So we're gonna jump on the PCH, hopefully get some good exhaust noise. Hopefully my homemade dead cat sounds decent. And hopefully you guys can see some good views. Nice traffic jam as usual. What's going on, guys? So, favorite thing about the 2015 Mustang GT on my car is specifically, first of all, let's just check out this view. Got the Mustang up there, parked on the side of the road. The 2015 to the 2017 Mustang GT exhaust system is really quiet, and one of the first things that many people do is change the exhaust system so they can actually hear it. There's tons of aftermarket exhaust systems that you can purchase, ranging from quiet to super loud. This one is a little bit, out of 1 to 10, I would say this is about a 7 or 8. Now, like I said, I had the Borla resonator installed, and it made it just a little bit too quiet. It was really nice in the mornings. I could start the car up and it wouldn't wake up the neighbors. Like currently right now, I feel a little paranoid starting it up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, because everyone in the neighborhood can definitely hear the car. But the noises it makes are so good. And every time you drive, you just drive to hear the engine. So check out these waves rolling in. Anyways, I just wanted to take a video today of the exhaust system. So the exhaust on mine is a Ford Performance Borla Sport. When I use the resonator, it's too quiet. Took the resonator off and it's just a little bit too loud, probably on the cold starts, but other than that, it's such a good exhaust system. I think it sounds better than 2018s. The Borla exhaust system definitely sounds better than the 2018s. The 2018s just don't sound, they just sound really loud, and I'm sure that's part of the design where they had to have the quiet mode. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd rather have the 2018 with the quiet mode, because even some of my clients say it sounds like a boat coming up my hill. So I had a client say that today. So, you know, really, I would love to have the quiet mode. That's a really big perk for me, to be able to drive through the city next to all these Priuses and Teslas and all these quiet luxury cars, and mine's just this really loud exhaust system. If I could just have an on and off button and be able to switch it off when I wanted to, that would be awesome. That's the downside of living in the city, is it's just so many people on top of each other, and I know they don't like, it's not like when I grew up in the country, you could just have a loud exhaust system and nobody would care. People thought it was cool even, but you know, people out here don't like that kind of stuff, so I have to keep it somewhat reasonable. So basically the V8 is the centerpiece of the Mustang GT, and you know, if you leave the factory exhaust system on, I respect that, because I know it's nice and quiet and smooth, and I appreciated that smooth, quiet. You know, you still have a lot of engine noise, you know, have a lot of induction noise and engine noise, and it's still quiet, so you can start it up and it doesn't annoy anyone. You know, if you don't want to get an exhaust system that's too loud, I had some people comment, then what you could do is just get a X-pipe to replace the resonator, and then from there you can decide if that's loud enough for you. An X-pipe gives you a little bit more, some people say exotic. I don't know if it's exotic, but it has a different tone, versus an H-pipe gives you a little bit deeper. So I recommend just getting a X-pipe, or if you want something a little deeper in an H-pipe, a more classic muscle car sound, would be the H-pipe. X-pipe would be something a little bit more raspy, not a high-pitched noise, but just a little bit more exotic sounding. I don't know if that's the right word, but... And then from there, you can decide if you want to go louder. The Corsa is a great exhaust, the Borla is a great exhaust. I really like Ford Performance because it's got a unique sound. It almost has, you can hear the mufflers doing their job, but it's a straight through muffler design. It almost sounds like the old 40 series mufflers, but a lot better. It doesn't give you that drone of the 40 series Flowmaster. So here's this muffler. Seems to be working all right. There's these are the blacks that need to be washed. You can see it does say Ford Racing around the pipe. Nice AMG. Watch, and be sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Have a great day.